I'm just now noticing I have my lights off and it's not dark out right now. So let me go turn my light on real quick. There we go. A little bit more light. A little bit. I mean, it's not late at night as usual because the show is in Paris. But anyway, great start to the video. So there it is. So yes, that is it for Clash in Paris. That is the final PLE show that will be showing on Peacock. So that's the end of the Peacock era, as they will move to ESPN from now on, which kind of excited, looking forward to it. But with that out of the way, so of course today's video, of course, prediction, or not predictions, we've already done that. My review, the review video, Clash in Paris review. What a match it was, what a night, 6 matches total. I do want to go ahead and say they did add that tag team match, so I didn't talk about that in my prediction video. We'll talk about it more really with this video as well. Before we get into the video, welcome everybody to the BrewCrew channel. My name's Hayden Brewer. Of course, I do wrestling content like this, do football content as well with LSU and Saints and other football stuff as well. But yes, I do content like that. And so, also as well, excuse me, also as well, before we get into the video, if you guys haven't yet, or of course new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos on the channel. And of course, so yeah, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into our review for Clash in Paris. So I'm going to try to see if this is in order. I don't know why my memory's kind of all fogged up, but we're going to go ahead and start off with the match that started off the show, Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed, the Tribal Chief versus the Tribal Thief. This was a really great match, really great, solid opening match, back and forth, great sequences around the whole match. It was, and of course, prediction was right. Roman Reigns came out on top with the win in a great match, and definitely was celebrate. He got his shoes back. He choked out Paul Heyman, which was great, of course, for a lot of fans. But just was not expecting Braun Breaker to appear. I mean, I was sort of expecting, but I just didn't expect him to appear the way he did. And my goodness, I said it on my X account when I posted about it. If you guys not follow me on there, link to that is in the description below. I posted like it was a massacre. Like it was a full-on massacre between Braun Breaker and Bronson. Like Jay tried to come in and help, but then he gets speared by Braun as well. It was just a crazy, and like early on before the show started, like we had the news of like, oh, Roman Reigns is gonna be in the corner of Jey Uso in the main event of the Fatal 4-Way, and then now he gets probably a couple broken ribs after taking so many tsunami splashes from Bronson Reed. So yeah, but all in all, the match was pretty solid. The ending was a full-on massacre of Roman Reigns, and we will probably not see him for another couple months. We'll probably, honestly, won't see him probably not until probably around Survivor Series War Games, which is in November. So, I mean, it is what it is, because of course, like we know he has the filming of the Street Fighter movie as well, so it's probably another reason, but it is what it is. It's Roman Reigns, so what more can you expect? But the match was good. Great. It was a great start of the match, and so yeah. The next match is sort of the last second match that they added. Of course, SmackDown, the SmackDown before this show, there was a number one contendership tag match between the Street Profits and Melo Do Miz, which was Miz and Carmelo Hayes. Street Profits would go on the win, and they would face the Wyatt Six. Of course, that would be our next match. Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six for the tag team titles. I did not do a prediction for this because I didn't even know this match was happening when I made the prediction video. So we had a total of 6 matches for this show, which was really good. And the match was pretty good. The match was not terrible. It was a fun tag team match. A little bit of tension growing between Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, which this is something that I've been hearing fans have been wanting to at least happen, because like Montez Ford is amazing, Angelo Dawkins is also amazing, but like everybody has been wanting some sort of singles run, mostly with Montez Ford. Could we be seeing it? I don't know. We didn't really see anything after the match. Really great ending sequence to the match, and the Wyatt Six would go on to retain, and they've been on a roll lately, so they're definitely been on a roll as tag team champions, so I'm excited to see how the rest of their reign goes. So yeah, but again, really great, really good, I should say, fun match, especially coming off a solid opening match as well. I believe this was the next match, but of course, back-to-back title matches. We have the Women's Intercontinental Championship match between Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella, the only women's match that was on this card, of course, for the Women's Intercontinental Championship again, and really was a good match. It was definitely back and forth, and definitely had good spots. I barely watched the match a little bit because I was kind of busy with something else while this match was going on, but the highlights that I saw and the rest of the match that I saw was really great. Good ending as well from Becky Lynch, and of course she would go on to retain. But all in all, really great match, and she continues her reign as a Women's Intercontinental Champion. I think I had her winning it, but I was kind of back and forth with this match, but I had her winning as well. So yeah, she retains and is still your champ. The next match that we're going to go over, I think I might have flip-flopped these two matches, but it doesn't really matter, it's fine. The next match is the good old-fashioned Donnybrook match between Rusev and Sheamus, and my goodness, this definitely was a banger. This was by far one of the best matches of the night. Probably going to be up there for match of the year for a lot of people, especially, but it was definitely very exciting. It was a brutal war between the two. Probably one of the most shocking kickouts of the year was that one gnarly bro kick by Sheamus to Rusev, and he just kicks out, and I thought the match was over after that, but no. But all in all, at the end, Rusev came out on top, and Rusev was actually my prediction. I said I was good if they go with Sheamus, but with them wanting to maybe push Rusev in some sort of way, a big win like this against Sheamus was definitely needed, and he definitely comes out with the win, which is definitely really good and was definitely needed for Sheamus, especially with him returning. So I'm definitely excited to see. Hopefully we get to see him in something else. Of course, this was a 3-match rivalry that he had with Sheamus, which all 3 matches were great. Definitely some of the best matches of the year, and yeah, definitely looking forward to see how the rest of the year goes for Rusev. So definitely excited for it. The next match is probably the match that I was mostly excited for. That, of course, is John Cena versus Logan Paul, and my goodness, this also could be up for match of the year because this mostly exceeded my expectations I had for this. The spots, the moments, the crowd, Cena and Logan just putting out everything. There's random moves from other wrestlers like Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth, Cesaro, who's Claudio Castagnoli, and of course Baron Corbin, using their moves, their finishers. It was even the Christopher Daniels finisher and AJ Styles. Like, it was just an amazing match. I even have the post show right now on while I'm doing this video, and John Cena is now on the screen as I'm talking about this match. That's just pretty crazy. But anyway, continuing on with the match, it was just amazing, dude. And like, this was also probably the first Logan Paul match that the commentary table didn't get used, but it was a great back and forth match. The crowd was crazy, exceeded my expectations I had, and of course John Cena came out on top. Again, I'm just thinking about this Paris crowd. This Paris crowd was amazing, dude. It was definitely probably one of the best crowds of the year. Probably the best crowd of the year in my opinion, now that I'm thinking about it. But all in all, again, Cena comes out with the win. We've got 8 more dates left for John Cena for a couple more months until December, and then he's officially retired. So got a little bit longer, so can't wait to see how the rest of the retirement tour goes. So definitely, again, excited for it. So yeah. The next and final match is, of course, the main event of the night, the Fatal 4-Way World Heavyweight Championship match, as Seth Rollins defended against LA Knight, Jey Uso, and CM Punk. Really great Fatal 4-Way match. It was a great, amazing Fatal 4-Way match. So many great spots between all 4 wrestlers, near falls from all 4. I mean, it was definitely really great. And then, of course, we get towards the ending segments. It's kind of what I want to talk about a lot more with this match. Ending segment, you think Seth Rollins is about to almost end CM Punk's career with this devastating stomp on this chair. He misses, his leg goes through the chair, and then CM Punk hits a GTS. He's going for the trademark second one to end it, and then you see the hooded mask person come in, does a low blow. If I'm honest with you, I saw it and I almost thought it was Ilya Dragunov. It was not. Ended up being Seth Rollins' wife, Becky Lynch, the Women's Intercontinental Champion. to, of course, go on and help Seth Rollins win the championship. And honestly, I mean, if I'm not probably the only fan that's going to say this. Like, it was just a matter of time. It was a matter of time before we were finally going to see Becky Lynch join Seth Rollins in his little thing of, like, his little vision thing with Bronson Reed and I was about to call him Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. But I mean, I know probably some fans are going to be like, well, we still want another guy in this. I mean, I kind of agree as well, but like, with Becky Lynch being a part of it, you got to understand. I mean, A, it's Becky Lynch, and B, it's his wife. So I mean, either way, I feel like, I mean, that if you can say it's just that, I mean, it's not only that. I mean, she's also a big time heel right now as well. So I mean, it fits perfect to where they're both at right now. So I mean, it was just a matter of time. I wasn't expecting it to be now, and then of course I'm now seeing on the internet that a lot of people are saying, well, now she's going to be in it with CM Punk in this rivalry. There's only a matter of time, potentially. I still don't really know, because every time when people talk about it, what I'm talking about is CM Punk's wife, AJ Lee, who was a former wrestler with WWE and has mostly been retired from wrestling. She, like, I mean, every time when a Royal Rumble comes around, the Women's Rumble, everybody always says probably AJ Lee comes back. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have high hopes it's going to happen. Maybe it will. I don't know. I mean, anything can happen in WWE right now, but I'm excited now to see where the rest of this rivalry goes, where the rest of this world title goes. And I kind of did say I didn't mind if, like, Jay or even LA Knight won the title. There was a little bit of people thinking Jay was going to win because of, like, Roman potentially being involved, but then goes to the hospital and that doesn't really happen. But I was like, there's no way that they're going to have him have a short reign, and I feel like they're going to do something going into the next WrestleMania. You know, I feel like, or maybe at least going into the next year or something like that, but I don't know what. But I'm excited to see mostly how the rest of this faction goes, because, I mean, I like this faction. I don't know why everybody else isn't. I don't know why. I mean, I could never know why with this wrestling community on the internet, really. The internet wrestling community. I really don't understand them sometimes. But I'm excited to see it. And so, yeah, so not to take too much longer on this one, I'm, again, excited to see how the rest of this faction goes. I mean, maybe, who knows, we can still get one more. But we'll have to wait and see. Can't wait to see how the faction goes for the rest of the year, and see how the rest of this title run goes for Seth Rollins as well. So again, very, very excited. So yeah, there's all the matches, and there's my review for Clash in Paris. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so again, this was the final PLE on Peacock. Of course, WrestlePalooza will be the first ever PLE on ESPN, or with ESPN and all that, so that's definitely going to be interesting and pretty excited. So end of an era for WWE on Peacock, so definitely going to kind of miss it. Not really end of an era, if I'm honest with you. There's still going to be kind of WWE stuff, like I think NXT is still going to do their shows, but it's just like the main roster WWE PLEs are going to be on ESPN. Excited to see, interested to see. So yeah, so sort of an end of an era in a sort of way. Not like fully done. WWE's not fully done with Peacock, because there's still some stuff they're doing with Peacock. It's just their main PLE shows, really. But anyway, guys, not to take too much longer as well at the end of this video, let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of the show, and definitely all your thoughts and whatever about the show, about the matches and the moments and all this other stuff as well. Definitely leave a comment down below as well. So definitely do that. Also, I did actually mention in the video earlier, if you guys haven't, go follow me on the social medias, of course, on X. Of course, definitely go follow me on there, and go follow the Instagram as well. So the links to those will be down in the description below, so definitely go check those out. So I try to post stuff, of course, post stuff on X with the WWE show as well. Try to post some stuff on Instagram as well. So definitely, again, go follow those. Links to those again in the description below. So yeah, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Again, hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell for future upcoming videos here on the channel. And with all of that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I don't know what that was.